Hello home bakers, I have a new easy to follow recipe for you. It's for homemade honeycomb and I have no doubt you are going to love this one. This yummy treat only requires 3 ingredients. You probably already have these ingredients in your kitchen cupboard. We're going to be using bicarbonate of soda, golden syrup and caster sugar. Before we get started, we need to line our cake pan. So you just want a square cake pan and you want some parchment paper to put into your pan just like that, okay? And also one thing about here, we're going to be making a hot sugar syrup mixture. So it's important to take all the necessary safety precautions so that you don't burn yourself when you're making this treat. So we're going to head over to the stove and get things cooking. For step 1, we are going to mix the sugar and the golden syrup together into a medium pan. Don't use your favorite pan, but use one that will withstand the heat. And we're going to mix that up so that the golden syrup combines with the sugar. Initially, you'll have a gooey-like mess. Put it on medium heat and you'll see that the sugar granules start to melt into the golden syrup, and you want to do this until all the sugar granules have fully melted. So here you can see that it's becoming more syrupy, and that's what you're aiming for. At the end, we're going to have a sugar syrup. Make sure that you stir regularly to avoid it burning, and you want to get to the stage where it starts to change to an amber color and you can start to see some bubbles. Don't leave it too long until it starts to really bubble over, and make sure the syrup does not cook for too long. About this stage, your mixture is cooked and ready to go. I did leave mine a little bit too long because I was distracted with the recording, but once it's a nice amber color, it's ready to go. So for the next step, we are going to add the bicarbonate of soda to the mixture. So I've measured it already and it's ready to go. Once you pop it in, start to mix immediately. You will start to see that the mixture will start to undergo a reaction and start to become bubbly and foamy. You want to be quite vigorous with the mixing. Mix it all together and don't stop mixing, because if you stop mixing it will start to solidify. So mix until it's well combined, and then swiftly you want to take that mixture over to where your pre-prepared pan is and dump all that quite quickly into the pan before it starts to cool and solidify. And this happens quite quickly, so if you're too slow it will get stuck in your pan, and straight away put it in the sink and put some hot cold water into the pan, and then you're just going to leave it to solidify. And here it is. That's the honeycomb. It's nice and solid now, not too hard but not too gooey, and it tastes absolutely delightful. So here is a slab of honeycomb and you can see it snaps very well. You can see the honeycomb texture inside, hence the name honeycomb, and it is so delightful. Every time that I make this, it does not stay for long in my house, but because both me and my kids and even my husband, we absolutely love it. So I hope that you will try this recipe at home. It's so easy to make and it's delicious. Thank you for watching and happy baking.